Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So today we are going to making a podcast, and then for them is how to make a startup and startup about clothing. And so we have a guest, and before we start our podcast, could you introduce yourself?
Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adha and today I'm here to be the guest of this podcast about clothing. Yeah, maybe that's all. Oh yeah, I'm from 8th grade of IDN Boarding School Sentul, and currently I'm studying UI UX and IoT.
Okay, Atha, are you ready for the question?
Inshallah.
So for the first question, could you tell us about the inspiration behind the starting this clothing brand?
So, my inspiration for my clothing brand is I want to make the clothes and the cotton as comfortable as possible, as smooth as possible. So, but my inspiration comes from a local product from Indonesia, like the product from Indonesia is like denim, denim up, and then fashion like product, clothes product from Indonesia. That is my inspiration to make the product.
Okay. That's the good inspiration for me. Okay, thank you. So what gap in the market did you identify before launching this product?
I'm sorry, what? Could you repeat?
What gap in the market did
Oh,
you?
yeah. What, yeah. Market. I didn't see. I actually don't. I did not figure that out yet. But inshallah, at later time, maybe at next year or many years later, I will figure out what gap did I in the market.
Okay. What is the creative process behind designing a new clothing line?
So the process of designing the clothes is first look the inspiration at Pinterest or many websites. So there are many websites to look for inspiration at Pinterest, at Chrome or Google or at Instagram and TikTok. So there are many people that are trying to make themselves a product, a clothing product. So if you see, you can just take those inspirations like the designs, the fonts, the structural shape of the clothes, or the clothes that you are making. So like maybe many people does the graphic t-shirts thing, and if you want to follow that inspiration, you can, but they will be many competitors. So I mostly recommend you to make empty clothing, like don't make the graphic tee because there will be many competitors. So the creative designs first step is finding an inspiration. After you find an inspiration, the second step is to make the design. To make the design, you need to revise until it makes the final product. After that, you need to make or print the clothing design. You need to buy the clothing and then print it on the clothes. T-shirt, pants, jackets, hoodies, work shirt, many. So you just need to figure it out first.
Okay, so how do you ensure that your design aligns with your brand identity?
How do I ensure that the design align with your brand identity? So my brand identity mostly like if I had a brand about shirt, I need to point that my shirt is mostly making books, oversized shirt or puffer jackets, hoodies, or stuff. After I find the point or the mainly or how what am I focusing mainly on, I will look for a brand name that suits my clothes. For that, I search the font, and then after that, I make the font and I make the logo, and then that will be the brand name.
What challenge have you faced in searching material and working with suppliers?
Because this is a startup, so maybe I haven't got any challenge yet, but at the future maybe it appear if I made a clothing brand.
What is strategies do you use to build brand your brand?
Strategies. So first, I find an inspiration, like I told you before. I find an inspiration, but don't copy the inspiration so much. You just see the inspiration and then you make it by yourself. And then after that, if I made t-shirt, jeans, the pants, the jacket and hoodies, I will try to brand it to social media like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or many more. You can just brand yourself at the social media.
What kind of content do you find most effective for ingesting
Oh, interesting.
ingesting your audience?
The contents. So maybe you need to make skits or like settings to script to your video to make the people that see your brand or see your ad interested. Like an example, so you, if you want, you can brand your clothing in a forest. So whoa, this looks like a forest, this is so cool, the shirt, it mainly graphic designs, like that, and then people will be interested.
Has influencer collaborate or brand partnership help your growth?
Not yet.
Okay. No problem. Do you sell primarily online in physical store or both?
Maybe online, because if you see the products that are selling online, it mostly gain more success than in a primary store. So online you can open many shop at an application, and then you can sell it and you can ship it worldwide. Like for example, if I want to make a shirt and then sell it online, there's a chance that someone from the US or from the UK buy my product.
Why not about the physical store? If someone want to go to your store, and but you only have online store,
Maybe we
why
can
not
make
build?
one primary store, only one store, but I can ship it worldwide. So if I open the store at Jakarta and then someone from Bandung want to buy my shirt, maybe I can ship it easily. Not from people from Bandung come to Jakarta. It's expensive.
Okay. What were some of the biggest financial challenges in launching the startup?
Maybe the first is the budget, of course. You need money to open a business. And secondly, the important part is competitors. There are many local brands in Indonesia that are trying to compete for you, and not for you, with you.
What has been the biggest challenge in running a clothing startup? The biggest challenge?
Maybe when your stock is made too much, no one buys it, so you need to sell that stock as soon as possible. But Luckily, we have a plan. If that happens, we can make 50% discounts on that clothes or from that item that you buy, that you want to buy, and then people will come surely because many more cheaper price.
What is one thing you wish you had now before starting?
Money.
Anything else? Definitely anything else?
Maybe and some inspirations and yeah, inspirations and money because if you wanna be a business, of course you need money first. Not too much and not too little.
What innovation do you plan to bring your brand in the future?
To bring my brand into the future. Maybe innovations to make my brand is so the first not to bankrupt. Yeah, because if your brand bankrupt, it will be ruined for us, for the brand. It will go down and not be popular anymore.
Okay, so this is will be the last question for our speaker on our quiz. Where do you see your brand in 5 years?
At the top.
Are you serious about that?
Serius lah.
Okay, maybe that's all from us about the podcast, clothing podcast startup. Maybe that's all from us. My name is Abasal
And
and
my name is Adha. Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.